Hey guys and dolls, your favorite little keto goofball Diamond with my co-star Tommy, who apparently is going to be in this video for now. And this is day 640 of my ketogenic journey, going from former BBW model down to keto cutie, and I'm somewhere in the middle right now. Whew. I'm going to show you what I ate yesterday that was completely keto friendly. I'm going to show you what my weigh-in is, or trader. Anyway. I'll tell you all about my weigh-in. And y'all, I got some ranting and raving to do. I got some bitching to do. I'll be right back with all of that. My blood pressure is 171/96. And I'm just going to use this as a baseline because I'm going to have 2 sausage, egg, and cheese with mayonnaise, an omelet. And then we're going to see in about an hour or so if this jacks up my blood pressure. If it's enough to jack it up for a day or two, it should be jacked in an hour. Alright, so if that's giving me a hard time, I can't tell. I went down to 154/93, so it's down. We'll just have to see how it goes though. Turkey and cheese roll-ups with lettuce and a little bit of mayonnaise. Alright guys, so I am having a taco salad. Got a little bit of taco seasoning, probably about 8 good ounces of meat. Yeah, I'm hungry. Maybe 16. No, 16 is a pound. So 8 ounces of meat. Sorry. Some lettuce. And I've got some American cheese on here, 2 slices chopped up. I would rather have like cheddar cheese, but I'm broke. So sometimes dirty keto is a necessity. Sometimes it's just good. And then I'm adding some pork back in my diet. So there's some pork rinds. And we'll see how this affects my blood pressure over the next few days. So the macros and calories for all that were 2,135 calories, 16 grams of carbohydrates, 184 grams of fat, and 111 grams of protein. Again, the protein from the pork rinds don't count, so you can pretty much take off 24 grams of pork protein. But yeah, they still count as far as calories go, though. I just got this number, 169/115. I think my blood pressure just wants to be high. I don't know if it's just stupid or what. I don't know what to make of it. I did have pork products yesterday, but during the time I was having them, within 2 or 3 hours, my blood pressure actually went down instead of up. I'm officially confused. Fast guys and dolls, down below in the description you can find all my contact information if you need to ask a question. My website, ketodiamond.com, where you can find a full foods list and ways to support the channel if you should like to do so. Here's the rest of the video. So of course I won't have the results back, but I just left this kidney imaging center, and it's a very uncomfortable process. It's like an ultrasound, like when they check for a baby and all that good stuff, but it's against the ribs the whole time. So, and like your kidneys are in your back, but kind of under your rib cage. So they go through your sides mostly, and they look in your tummy and everything too. But it's just not pleasant. There's a lot of pressure on those ribs. And you need breathing exercises to do this. There's a lot of breath holding. It's probably 30 times I was told to hold my breath and breathe and all that stuff. And then there was a couple times she asked me to not breathe, to just not hold my breath, but stop breathing, which is not pleasant either. It was cold in there. It's cold in that whole building. It's cold outside today. We in North Carolina at the end of April here. So, yeah. But that's okay. It's what it is. And again, I'll be hearing the results from my doctor the next day or so. So hopefully everything looks fine. Oh, let's talk about the price tag of that. She silently wrote it on a little sticky note. $902.82 is what my insurance is not covering. She also gave me some people to call about getting help with the setting up a payment. Whew. I don't know how I'm going to afford all this crap, but I hope it wasn't an unnecessary test, but at the same time, I don't want nothing to be wrong with me. So damnedest thing. So, real fast before I start with the weigh-in and everything, blood pressure still high. Did the renal test yesterday. Won't have it back till tomorrow or sometime. Whenever the doctor tells me, I'll let y'all know about it. Don't know. The pork products didn't seem to affect me as I was going, but maybe the next day because it's a little high again today. My blood pressure this time of the day seems to be higher anyway, and it's around about noon. I haven't ate yet, so I'm fasting. I'd say maybe fasting, but I don't think so. I don't know. I really don't know. It's confusing. I've gotten 7 hours of sleep 3 nights in a row, though, y'all. I'm very happy about that. I always hear... Okay, so it seems silly to me to turn off all the lights in your room. and all the televisions, because we'll leave the TV on, but like not playing, and the screen will be on, and we just pause whatever was on. So I've been cutting that off and cutting off the little light beside the bed, the like night light and everything, and I leave them on because I have RP, that nighttime disease where I can't see good. So I leave them on usually so I can see how to get around at night if I need to get up, or if I can get to my grandson quicker. But I've strategically put flashlights in various areas, and that way they can get me to a light switch. It's helping. I think that's what's helping anyway. Hell if I know. Every time I think I know something, I don't know nothing.
You want to take it.
Why do you keep sending me pictures of other people's kids?
Because they're your kids too.
They're my kids.
They are yours.
But they're mine.
They are actually.
I didn't follow those kids.
They are once removed your children.
He wants it.
Be careful.
Once removed, it's still removed.
Don't do it rough, okay? There's just a face. Now get it off his face a little bit, okay?
It's okay.
Well, I know. I just want to be careful.
It's too long.
Hey, y'all. Again. I'd asked if you missed me, but I'm here every day, so you ain't got time to miss me none. Anyway, so let's go ahead and talk about weigh-in. Yesterday I was 191. Today I'm 190. That's 1 pound of the water weight. Whooshed off. Yeehaw. So I'm happy about that, okay? What I'm not happy about is parts of my ketogenic journey. I still love keto, don't get me wrong. I ain't quitting. In fact, I don't think there'll ever come a time that I do quit. Even at my goal weight, if I ever reach it, I will one day, damn it, and so will you. But I don't think I'll ever quit because I like how my body feels better. Like over the last couple days, not only did I have a 4-day cheat, I got back on track. Then I tried a product with sucralose in it that I should have looked at better and did not. So for 2 days, I was sucralose bound, wondering why the hell I felt terrible. Yeah, it was like that. So keto did not slow down for me. I want you to understand that so far anyway. Keto has not really slowed down. As long as I'm on track, as long as I'm on point, I lose weight every single day, even if it's just a little bit. But when I do a little something I should not do, my weight goes up, then up, then up, then up, until I get back on track, and then I can slowly lose that water weight and then work on fat again. Whew. It is not the easiest road. It is the best road. It is the road you can do at home, by yourself. All the information's online. It only involves meat, cheese, eggs, green vegetables, and green leafy vegetables, and some fats and oils and real butter and that kind of stuff. So it's not hard. It's just that sometimes you'll watch videos where other people are trying this, that, and the other, and you're like, that looks good, let me try that. And for me, those things don't usually work. In fact, so far, I don't think none of them's worked. There's been things I've shown y'all that I thought was keto friendly that ended up not being, for me at least. Like, I had something called spaghetti, non-spaghetti. So every time I was putting that tomato sauce in there, I was screwing myself over, because now I realize I can't have nightshade products, which are peppers, tomatoes, and various things like that. There's a whole list on Google. Go check it out. If you're trying these products with sucralose in it, like Quest bars, if you're trying these products with almond flours and stuff like that. Now, I'm not saying it was the almond flour, because I don't believe it was. I believe it was the sucralose whipping cream stuff that I used. But if you're trying these things and you're not going down every day, this is why I say to get on the scale every single day. Not only if you only weigh once a week or once a month, are you missing your lowest weight. You might have been really low one day and not even known it, because you bounced up the next day when you weighed. So it's also, guys, could it derail a journey? For some folks, it could. But you got to stop looking at it as that's what you weigh, you've gained weight, okay? You got to stop looking at it like that. That scale is a data point. And I've learned over we're coming up on 2 years here soon, so over 1.5 years of stepping on the scale every single day, monitoring what I eat every single day, and the ingredients every single day. I have learned that if I step on the scale and I'm in a full state of ketosis and I've done absolutely nothing wrong, my weight goes down even just a little bit every single day. And sometimes I get those big surprises. But if there's a little something in my food and my weight goes up, I can go back to my foods it's almost impeccable. I can go back every single time and say, ooh, I didn't see that. So it will help you to know what you can and cannot eat, okay? So if you, let's say you tried a mug cake and your weight went up just a little bit the next day, those are not for you, or one of the ingredients somewhere in there are not for you. And again, I don't think it was a mug cake. I think it was the topping that I used. But right now, I'm not in a good state of ketosis yet. I'm not going to try no more mug cakes until probably I get down to my lowest or to my goal. And then I'll try to add some things and see how they affect me. But if your weight's fluctuating upwards, even just a little bit, there's probably something in there that's bothering you. It could also be, though, a new medication. And for us ladies, female issues, today I'm due to start mine, whether I do or not, I don't know. But that is a real issue, and it can cause your water weight to fluctuate. So don't freak out. The scale is a data point. That's it. It's something to help you understand that something you've done has affected your body. And I find that sometimes if I kick myself, I can go 2 days in a row. But generally, it's one day. And generally, there's just a little ingredient that affected me somehow. And I wasn't paying attention to it. So, step on that scale every day. And then look at the foods you eat if you go up. There's something in there most likely you can't have. Even if it's keto friendly for everybody else, there's something in that food you need to avoid. Okay, now that I've bitched about that, there's so much more to bitch about. And one of the kids are home, and I'm going to bitch about that. Let me tell y'all something. That cute, adorable, cuddly little puppy we have, Chewy, who is currently outside right now, he is a demon spawn. Cute, sweet, loving little demon spawn. And Mittens, that cat that is his best friend, oh, she's in it with him. Let me tell you, every night I have to put all the trash cans up. I have to hide my flip-flops. I can't even just like put them up on something. I have to hide them because Mittens will knock them down and Chewy will run off and eat them. Hold on. Oh yeah, every single night I have to hide my flip-flops. Hold on, let me get him situated. It's on. There he goes. I hope they can see him. This is what happens every time Brian comes home. Tommy says hello until Brian pays attention to him. And then he crawls into Brian's arms. And he cuddles him. Get him over here, will you? And he purrs. Every time. And if he doesn't pay attention to him, this cat will say hello, 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 and will not quit. Alright guys, so while I had this pause, I had to go over there and rip Mittens back out of the trash bag. That cat is not a cat. Cats are not supposed to like sweets at all. They're not even, I don't think they're even supposed to be able to smell them. Mittens knocked down the pancake batter. Her and Chewy tore it all over. I don't eat that. Aaron and Corey brought it in. It was everywhere this morning. I had no idea what it was till I found the box half chewed up, destroyed. And I put it in the trash. And I swept it all up and I put it in the trash. Mittens is hell-bent to get in that trash. Cats aren't supposed to like sweets. Not even at all. They've got food down. They've got water down. They want to destroy that pancake batter. And heaven forbid one baby wipe gets left out because I wake up in the morning with a litter of confetti all the way from my bedroom to the kitchen. I was never one of those people that wanted a house full of pets. I love them. They're sweet. But, oh my God, I never wanted them. Ever. Am I the only one that ends up with a house full of critters and just not what you really had in mind for your life? Now Jake, that's my big puppy. I love him so much. And when I first seen him, I took him and I cuddled him and he's my big boy, okay? I love that dog. I love the other ones. Don't get me wrong. Maybe it's PMS coming. And plus, guys, I have been an emotional wreck for like 3 days. And that, again, could be lady issues coming. But I think it's more to do with cleaning out that old blazer, getting all Haley's stuff out, washing and drying everything. having to go through everything, sort it all, and figure out where it all goes. And then her birthday is a Sunday, I believe. And she would have been 21 years old, which is a birthday she was dying to get to. Y'all know how that works anyway, though. Everybody's dying to get to their 21st birthday. So I figured out what I'm going to do for Zach on her birthday. And his other grandma already takes him out to what Zach calls the Field of Flowers, which is the cemetery. So I'm going to take him out there with a couple happy birthday balloons. And we found a couple of her hair ribbons that she used to wear for South Davies, so they're bright orange. And I'm going to tie them to the balloons and let him let them go. And wish his mom a happy birthday in heaven. Which I'm not sure I'll make it through. I've literally been on the verge of tears every day for the last 3 days. And I know what it's coming from. Well, a couple things, but I just got to get through it and get it done. It's not going to do itself, is it? So, yeah. And of course, I kept a whole bunch of stuff for his memory box, too. So those ribbons are actually pretty damaged. So they're really no good. And you hear my washer and dryer constantly going because there is so much laundry from that has to be washed and dried. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with the storage stuff because there's all these baby clothes that were Zach's that Anthony can use from the time Zach was born till he was almost 4. Lots. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm ranting and raving about stuff. I just have to get it off of me. I told y'all how the appointment went. It went all right. I'm going to get off here before I have to kill a kid. He's an adult. It's okay, I swear. Lean down, come back. Bend down. Bend. Further. It's my big baby. And his big baby. And hi, Chewy.
Who is a wet mouth, and I'm not sure why.
Because he's probably been in the water bowl.
Did you see the mess he made
This little
morning?
demon, yes, I've seen the mess he made this morning. I was just bitching to him about the mess he made this morning. And Mittens helped him because that
I'm aware of it.
pancake batter was on top of the refrigerator.
I'm aware. I didn't know where it was, but I knew it wasn't on the floor originally.
Yeah.
So
Every day, man. They don't think a trash can is supposed to leave this house without a hole in it. Oh, I had a hell of a mess. That's why I was bitching so much. Much love to y'all. I'll be back in a little while, probably with something. I'm not even sure, but how is y'all's day going? Please tell me it's better than mine. Lord have mercy. Do y'all find the fluctuations on the scale to be the same for you? Don't forget, if you love me, thumbs up. If you love my insane, entirely crazy family, thumbs up. I'm so glad Jake doesn't get into the trash in the house. If you leave the lid off outside, you got a litter out there. But in the house, Tommy. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna show y'all this real fast. These animals are all about me and Brian. They really are. Much love to you guys. I see y'all tomorrow or later. I don't know. I see you sometime.